Okay, so today we're going to talk about absolute value. Oh, I'll wait for you guys. Okay, so we're going to page 31 and 32. We're talking about absolute value inequalities. Good for you.
You're a champ.
All right. I will read those later. Thank you. So Courtney, you need everything you see up here.
You're recording this, by the way.
I know. I'm going to put this on my website so that if anybody's gone today, they can go back and watch it. And if you guys forget anything you learned today, you can go back and watch it. And be like, I remember doing that.
Wait, watch what?
This video that I'm
Will
recording.
we be able to hear you talking about it?
Yep.
Oh, so hi people. Hi, future me.
Okay, so you're going on page 32. Okay, you're going to write at the top, absolute value inequalities. Alright. Actually, my Algebra 2 kids had this idea that I could just record it and then put it up on my website. I'm like, that's genius! That's so smart!
Well, that's why they're not in Algebra 1.
That's why they're in Algebra 2. Because they're so smart.
No, I was saying good for them.
I've heard of that class is weird.
But that doesn't work.
They're not very smart? Are you
Yeah.
just saying that because your brother's in there?
No. Wait, my brother's in Algebra too?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant like the other.
You should tell
Is my
them
sister
that-
not
that
in
your brother said
Yes.
that.
Okay, I'm going to take this down just for a minute. I'll put it back up. So you're going to take your green paper, you're going to fold it in half, and then you're going to fold it kind of in half again. You're going to fold this outside to meet the middle.
Have we done this before?
Wait, stop.
I have. I think you guys have. You're making like a door thingy.
Oh, okay.
So you see how, so I folded mine in half to make the middle, and then I unfolded it and I folded the ends to meet the middle. Just like that. Fancy.
Well, aren't you so?
Super fancy. Okay?
Oh, that's why. No, that's not fancy.
I think you think of, I'm so fancy.
Oh, I got confused.
No reference.
You already know.
We're gonna make it.
Okay. I'm sorry. Okay. So on this side, you guys ready?
No.
Okay, I'm just gonna start writing anyway. So here's the less than sign. On this side, you're gonna have absolute value. Hello.
Can I jack 2 pairs of scissors for
You're gonna have to ask them. They have all my scissors.
I have a pair.
Here, catch.
Don't throw scissors, please.
They're safety scissors. though.
Okay, sorry.
I mean, they're not.
Absolute value inequalities involving. What symbol is this? Less than.
That wasn't me.
Here's another one.
That was him.
What's this one? What's this symbol? Less than or equal to. Hey. Shh. Hey. On the other side, we're going to draw, you guessed it. Mind your way, sorry. We're going to write absolute value. Yeah, you can write pretty big. Inequalities involving, what do you think is going to go on the other side? Greater than. So yours should look at least something like that. Wake up.
Bubblegum song was all going outside.
Huh? I have no idea what you guys are talking about. Okay, we're gonna start in here on the left-hand side. So let's open that puppy up. We're gonna write all over this. So we're gonna write all over.
So we need to write small?
No, you don't have to write small. So this first one, let's do this one. We're gonna have the absolute value of x plus 3 less than 12. Absolute value of x plus 3, or sorry, absolute value of x plus 3 less than 12.
Oh, you made me miss the
I'm sorry. So, what's the first thing, what do I want to try and do first?
Subtract 3 from
Well, why? You're right, but why?
So you can get your integer by itself, or inequality by itself.
Well,
Your
No,
absolute,
you know what I mean, though.
Inequality by its, your absolute
Value by itself.
value inequality by its, your absolute
Value by itself.
Absolute value
your absolute value
expression.
By itself.
Expression.
expression.
Yes, good job. Thank you. You may sit down. Thank you. Okay, so I want to get my absolute, thank you. That was very good. Absolute value expression by itself. In order to do that, I need to subtract 3. So you were right. Okay? So now I have absolute value of x is less than 9.
And then you do little arrows.
Little arrows.
Or you can just, yeah.
Or you don't have to do the, I like to do the arrows.
Yeah, me too. Same.
They're cute. So
Twins.
twinsies. Twinning. Okay, so have you guys ever say that? Twinning.
No, that's just weird. That's a girl thing.
Bo and Kobe were twinning on Tuesday. It was adorable. Like unintentionally. They were just matching plaid patterns, like the same colors and everything. Anyway, whatever. It was cute. Okay, so one side is going to look exactly the same without the absolute value.
It's gonna be the -9.
So -9, but what? So we have x is less than 9, and then
X is greater than 9.
x is greater than,
9.
no, -9. There we go. Good job.
You heard me. I said 9.
Is this an and or an or inequality?
It's a and.
And. It's and because I.
Because at the beginning it was a less than.
It was a less than. But do you know also why it's an and?
Because it has because the two things.
It only has one sign in it.
Yeah. Can I be both less than 9 and greater than -9 at the same time?
No.
Give me an example that's less than 9 but greater than -9.
2.
1, 2,
4.
0, 3. Yeah. So that's an and inequality. 8.9.
And inequality.
Okay. So what kind of circles am I going to put?
Open.
Open.
Open one.
And it's what's it called when it goes
It's
together?
intersection.
Intersection. Yeah.
It's the driving thing.
Yeah, like a driving
There's
thing.
like a union that use the word one.
The word.
Oh, the Confederates, yeah.
If whatever helps you, I mean, whatever helps you remember.
So like, oh yeah, like
Okay, so I want to draw a little arrow to this guy right here
yeah, same.
and talk about what this guy represents.
Freedom.
Landon, shh. Okay. Draw your little arrow to the absolute value of x because I'm going to talk about what this guy represents. So, this is a number whose distance from what number? What are we talking about? From 0. 0 is what? Is less than 9. So a number whose distance from 0 is less than 9. Okay, so all of these numbers in this interval here, are, so here's 0 right smack dab in the middle, right? All of the numbers in this interval are less than 9 away from 0, right? Can you give me an example of a number in this interval?
6.
6,
2.
2,
7.
1,
Negative 3.
-3, -8.
Negative 3.4, 1, 2, 7, 8, 9, 2, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Going on forever.
Yes. Okay. So let's do another one. Let's do this one. This one is the absolute value of x plus 4 is less than or equal to 2. Leading, you writing this down?
What?
Write it down.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
I'm writing it down.
Oh, yeah.
Like 3 years ago.
Don't you know? So let's talk about. Oh. Let's talk about this guy. Maple syrup scum? Are you serious? Oh my goodness, that's horrible. Oh my gosh. So this is a number whose what? So number whose distance.
From 0 is greater than 9.
Wait, from 0 or from?
From 0. From 4.
If it was 4, this would be x minus 4.
Exactly.
So it's
number from
negative 4. Distance from negative 4 is, what does this symbol mean? Less than or equal to. Okay, so that's how you would read that. It's some number whose distance away from negative 4 is less than or equal to 2. Okay.
I have a 2-2.
Yeah? Wow.
Wait, we're such a man.
Okay. Where did I get negative 4 from? This says x plus 4. This is, whenever I have it's an x minus a number, that's the number, but this is x minus a negative 4. That's why it's plus. So you always take the opposite sign from that guy. Does that make sense? You were asking about that, right, Ben? Okay. Split it up. What's one of them's gonna say?
X plus 4 is 2.
Okay. The other one is
X plus 4 is greater than or equal to -2.
very good. Good job. Okay. What do I want to do
It's
now?
gonna be a union, I'm pretty sure.
Subtract 4. You think it's gonna be a union?
I'm not sure.
No, yeah.
Maybe.
I don't know. Yeah. No.
It's obviously.
Okay, we have x is less than
No.
what?
No.
The answer is no answer. It's no answer.
This is positive.
If you subtracted 4, then it'd be a negative.
But my absolute value is still positive.
But the absolute value of x is not positive, and you can't have an absolute value that's not positive.
That's not what you're talking about. This is the absolute value of x plus 4.
I know. But
The whole
here's-
thing is positive.
But the absolute value of x cannot be negative.
This doesn't matter about the absolute value of x. This is the absolute value of x plus 4.
I know, but you could make it the absolute value by
That would
x
change it.
by subtracting 4
How
from
would
the
you,
inside of the
like-
equation.
No.
That would be
I
changed.
No.
understood this for the whole year.
Okay.
There, and then when you put it back into the absolute value, it makes it positive.
Yeah. That's how it works.
I'm good. Oh, okay. So right now, it's not making the absolute value, but when you take out the 4 and you put the x back in, it makes everything positive.
That's what the absolute value bars do. It makes everything positive.
And we're solving for x.
Yeah. So x is less than or equal to what? Negative 2, and then x is greater than or equal to negative 6. Okay. Negative 6.
Oh, union.
Okay. Can I be both less than negative? Wait a minute.
Oh, it was a no answer.
No. I'm right. Can I be less than negative 2 but greater than negative 6?
Yeah.
Yes. Give me an example.
Negative 4.
Negative 4.
Negative
Negative 3.
1, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10,
Okay.
4.
What kind of circles am I gonna put? Closed.
It's gonna
Close.
Go to the opposite.
It's gonna be an intersection. So whenever you have a absolute value inequality that involves less than, what kind of graph are you gonna have?
A less than graph.
And it's also called a.
A
You just said it.
Intersection.
Intersection. Yeah. It's a compound inequality, like you're saying. Yeah. Okay. Got this? Ethan's singing, so I'm guessing he's got it. Okay. Let's move on to the other side. Absolute value inequalities involving greater than. Let's open this sucker up. Canada is awesome.
You say you like Canada.
I like Canada.
Canada is like.
Yeah.
No. Canada.
I've only been in Canada one time.
Never go back.
Okay, we're going to talk about absolute value of x. Minus 20. Greater than negative 13. Okay.
Oh, nope. Absolute value can't be negative.
This is subtracting 20 though, so I had to get it by itself.
Yeah, but it's negative right there.
But it's not by itself yet.
But okay,
It only matters when it's by itself. So what do I have to do to get it by itself?
I have a question.
Add 20.
I have a question though.
Yeah.
If the 20 was in the absolute value, why would it be a no solution?
Right.
Oh, it would.
It would. Because I can't have less than a negative. Well, this is greater than. So greater than a negative number, I can plug in anything, right? It just can't be less than a negative number. Or equal to.
It's gonna be boring. There's not gonna be any.
Okay, absolute value of x, what?
Greater than 7.
Greater than 7. Let's talk about this one.
Say, you're videotaping.
I am. Yep.
Yawning.
This guy is a number whose distance from what? 0. From 0 is what? Greater than what? 7. Okay. So what do I do when I have the absolute value by itself?
It's gonna be a union.
Well, we don't know that yet.
Those arrows.
The arrow thing. I want to solve both of them, right? So it might be a union. I don't know.
It's a union. I bet you $99.
I don't have $99.
You don't?
No.
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious. I get paid tomorrow though. Okay,
Wait, you tell me you don't have any money? Is that what you're trying to say?
maybe.
How much money do you have? Do you have
She
$1?
just said she did 99. Maybe she had 98.
Whoa.
I'll bet you $98.
Okay.
Maybe she had 98.
It doesn't matter how much money I have. Okay,
Bet you 98 cents.
let's focus.
99 cents would be.
Landon. Shh.
Wait, no, that's time.
Okay,
I was thinking that too.
what's one of these gonna be?
This is gonna be x is greater than 7, and then x is less than -7, and you messed up.
My pencil broke.
But that means she messed up because she bought the pencil.
Okay, little arrows.
Big arrow.
All right. X is by itself, so I can draw my number line.
Just didn't think you realized that.
Okay.
No, I put the 7 on the wrong side.
Can I be both less than -7 and greater than 7 at the same time?
No, so it is a. You wanna owe me 99 bucks?
Hey, I didn't say it wasn't. Open circles, right?
You owe me. I get your.
Okay.
paycheck.
Less than -7 is going this way. Greater than 7 is going this way. It's
Why
called
did I
a,
sort of-
what's it called?
I just did.
A union.
I just did an intersection, even though I told you it was.
Okay, let's do another one.
And I wanna see.
Let's do this one. X,
Tune, but beautiful singing.
absolute value of x plus, or x minus 6 plus 5 is greater than or equal to 11.
It's recording later.
Oh,
Yeah, every time you guys are being mean to me, this guy gets it.
Yes.
Thank you.
Landon.
I know. But
Bryson likes me. Okay.
Yeah.
Bryson is the only one being nice to me right now.
Oh,
You're gonna have your apples in you.
I don't care about this.
Bryson's the meanest person.
I haven't been mean.
And I wanna see. This could make me famous, okay?
I'm gonna edit this all out.
No, don't edit this.
Okay, focus.
Wait, do you know how to edit?
I do.
Wow, Courtney, you made it fun. Okay.
Job.
What do I want to do here?
Subtract 5.
Subtract 5 to get this guy by itself, right? Okay.
Yeah, that's how I was gonna say.
So I'm gonna have absolute value of x minus 6 greater than or equal to what?
11. Oh no,
6.
Shot, you got it. Go.
Okay. So let's talk about this guy.
This is gonna be Z.
So this whole thing, x is a number whose distance from what? 6. It's x minus 6. So it's always the opposite sign here. So it's distance from 6 is what?
Greater than or equal to.
Greater than or equal to 6.
hand hurts. We've been writing for like 6 hours.
We've been writing for like
Since-
6 minutes.
It's been 20 minutes.
Oh my goodness.
That's a quarter of an hour. A fifth of an hour. No, a fifth of 100. That's a third of an hour. Oh, that's
What do I want to do now?
I need math.
20 minutes. An hour is 60 minutes.
Oh, it is?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's why I was thinking an hour.
Really? Really?
I get time.
Because whenever you type it in on the microwave, you can put in 100.
Yeah.
And then
That's 1 minute is 60 seconds.
Did you really not know 60 minutes was a minute?
But yeah,
60
minutes.
60 minutes. Yeah, no, 60 seconds.
Yeah, we obviously didn't know that.
Okay, what do I want to do here? Do the arrows. I need everybody else to be quiet, please.
Yeah,
Okay.
everybody else.
You guys are being a nuisance.
You guys are. Okay, what's one of them going to say? Colin says x minus 6 greater than or equal to 6.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
So, Dustin, what about the other one? What's that one going to say? Perfect. Okay. Add 6. Add 6. Add 6. Add 6. No.
Bro, no.
Okay. X greater than or equal to 12. 0. Can I be both greater than or equal to 12 and less than or equal to 0 at the same time?
No.
So this is an OR. We also want to write it up here. OR. OR. Make sure you write OR. Courtney, make sure you write OR. Okay.
So it's a union.
It's a union.
You're right one. Okay.
And, is it open circle?
Is it open circle?
No, it's closed.
Closed circle.
little line, and then one of the little line is more.
Yep.
Go sharp. Oh, that's what
Okay. When I have x is less than or equal to 0, I'm going to the left.
yeah, okay.
And right.
And then greater than or equal to 12, going to the right.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so whenever we have a absolute value inequality involving greater than, what kind of compound inequality am I going to have? Union. Or it's a OR inequality, right? Or. When I have a absolute value inequality involving less than, I'm going to have a and in an intersection. Very good. Okay, so what we're going to do now, glue it in. You're going to glue it just like this. Okay, just right there.
Man, this hand, I feel bad for you because you have to eat them.
Right off your face.
Okay. So you're going to glue it in just like that.
Okay.
Okay.